another common thought I have while I'm driving is about the speed people go on the highway. And about people just sitting in the left lane when they're not actually passing anyone. But I'm going to focus on speed. And I'm just going to give my opinion on the speeds we should be going on the highway and try to provide my reasoning for that. And I'll start with whatever speed you choose. Even if you stay in the right lane, everyone behind you is affected by that. If they catch up to you, they have to slow down, possibly change lanes if there's room, and pass you. And then whatever speed they chose is going to affect people behind them. So if you're the slow person on the highway, in the right lane, just sitting there, you are a bottleneck on the highway, because people going just a little bit faster than you will catch up and get into the left lane. People that are going a little bit faster than them are going to catch up and get stuck behind both of you. And then there are people that want to go faster than that. So whatever speed you choose is going to affect the people behind you. I think I'm trying to say at that moment, and I guess this is back to the left lane thing, please be considerate at least and stay to the right when possible. Now, for speeds, if you're going under the speed limit, you're doing it wrong. The speed limit on the highway should be thought of as a minimum, and if you're not going at least 5 miles an hour over the speed limit, you're still being inconsiderate of the people behind you on the highway. And I'm going to keep pointing out on the highway because back roads and main roads are different than the highway, especially if there's a high probability of pedestrians. But separate video. On the highway, you should be going at least 5 miles an hour above the speed limit to be considerate of the people behind you. On the other end of that, the point, at least in my state, at which speeding becomes reckless driving is 20 miles per hour above the speed limit. So if it switches to reckless driving, there are much bigger fees and the possibility of jail time involved. So I think of 20 miles per hour as a top limit. Like, don't break 20 miles an hour over the speed limit. Of course, it's still not my place to tell other people what to do, so I'm going to be in the right lane if possible. And they can still pass me doing more than 20 miles an hour over the speed limit if that's what they really want. That's their business, and I don't know why they're doing it, so not my place to judge them. But my opinion, of course, as I said earlier in the video, is 20 miles an hour would be the top end of acceptable speed on the highway. So we have plus 5 to plus 20. But I don't think it's wise to approach that plus 20. And really even plus 15 is probably a bit much, because that's in the range where police are more likely to pull you over for a speed limit infraction. My understanding through rumor and experience is that 10 miles an hour over the speed limit is about the expectation, even by police officers, for the speed that people are going to do on the highway. So my opinion, my recommendation is anything from 5 to 10 miles an hour over the speed limit is the right window. that, and you're going to be as kind as possible to the people behind you, and as safe as possible with respect to speeding tickets and reckless driving. So yeah, that's my opinion, and thank you for listening.